She respects her abusive ex more than her new boyfriend. These court cases be crazy as hell.
Forward in their relationship, or he will walk away for good.
Why do they do this voiceover thing? Does this add to the storytelling?
Esmelin Rodriguez is frustrated with her boyfriend's baseless suspicions. She has 2 children with her ex, and her boyfriend needs to be more understanding of their co-parenting situation.
You have brought your girlfriend because you want the ex to disappear from your relationship. Is that correct?
What type of court is this? What type of court is this, chat? I've never seen no shit like this.
Along those lines, yes, ma'am. Yaz and I met about 7 months ago.
Shut up. He wants his girlfriend's ex-boyfriend to disappear out their relationship, but he's the father of her 2 kids. How you gonna make her baby father disappear from her relationship when they got 2 kids together? What is he even doing to y'all relationship that he's either...
And that's not even that. It's not like you knew that before you got with her, you know what I'm saying? Probably that she had 2 kids, obviously, you know what I'm saying? That's the first thing I asked. You know what I'm saying? Which you know what I'm saying? He in the picture, because I, you know what I'm saying? I don't even like dealing with females that got kids, but you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, and, hey, niggas be deadbeats, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, and, hey, that nigga skip town. All right, well, shit, you know, hey, make something shake, you know?
Bothering y'all. What's going on? Because that father can't disappear from the kid's life. I hope you don't think that he gonna stop being a dad.
So what I am asking for is commitment. I would like to be included. I want to be a prioritized. I'm also seeking open and honest communication.
All right. Well, it doesn't sound like unreasonable requests.
Yeah.
I think most relationships need to have some commitment.
Yes, they do.
You have to feel like you're a priority. You gotta have good communication.
All of that.
Lord knows you need grace. So, I don't find these requests outrageous. Miss Rodriguez, what's going on from your side of this table?
So I'm gonna start from the beginning. I'm from Dominican Republic, so I came here when I was...
We didn't ask all that. We didn't ask for all that. What's your side of the story? I was born in 1989 and it was a blue sunny day. I don't care. Get to the point, Miss Rodriguez. Damn.
3, and then I was in 2 domestic violence relationships.
Okay, yeah, she should have started with that. My bad, Miss Rodriguez. I ain't even know it was that. It got down like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my apologies off the bat. My bad.
Oh my God!
2 of them.
What is going on? What does any of this got to do with your ex-boyfriend being in your current relationship with this new guy? If you were in 2 domestic violence relationships, that should be more of a reason that your ex should have nothing to do with your current boyfriend. He should be seeing anything around you for his kids, and that's it. I'm so confused why she giving us this whole backstory.
I keep it black or white. I keep it straightforward. I don't hide nothing.
So you are transparent.
I'm very transparent.
Yes.
So I really try to practice. Yes, I'm blunt, but how am I going to say this to this person? Because of my field of work, I have to practice those things.
Okay, so let me stop you there. What I'm hearing
is a bunch of bullshit. Because what did any of that have to do with our issues right now?
You are transparent. You don't try to play games. When you say blue, it's blue.
100%.
But you try not to be rude about it, but it's like matter of fact.
Right.
So, Mr. Hicks, do you find that to be true about her? She was very direct, very blunt?
Yes, sir.
How do you like that?
Sometimes her bluntness comes randomly, and I'm not ready for it.
I'm having a hard time following along because my brain is focused on the ex-boyfriend relationship with his kids and him getting in the way of her new relationship. You know? So her being blunt, I don't really give a damn. She told us she was 3 from the Dominican Republic. She's a social worker. She was in 2 abusive relationships. Now we having a conversation about how blunt she is. I don't give a damn if she think his sweater ugly. I don't give a damn how blunt she is in the conversation.
Straight up.
What is going on in their relationship?
We gotta get to the point. This is a 27-minute video. And I can already tell why it's so long, because nobody gets to the point, man. Get to the point. There could be a 10-minute video if we just get cut straight to it. You ask, well, how do you feel about that? We don't care how you feel about that. What is the issue? Get to the issue. Why you want her ex to disappear when they got 2 kids, and how she feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Shit pretty simple.
Why are we spending so much time on this topic?
I don't have a contract for the next 2 months. I have children and I need a place to stay. So we came up with a couple options. Option 1, we could just pay where she was staying. You can move in with me. And option 3, I didn't necessarily like, but you can move in with your baby daddy.
Hell nah. Well, that's not even an option. If that's an option, then shit, with that option, I'm not here. What the hell? What was option 1? We only heard option 2 and 3. Them shit sound terrible. I gotta spend a lot of money, or you finna move in with another nigga. Hell nah. Hell nah.
I gotta go. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? How is that even an option? Move in with your baby dad. You think you gonna be getting freaky deaky while you trying to hang out with me? And he used to be abusive? Why would you go back to an abusive man's house? I ain't trying to hear none of that. That option's terrible.
Terrible.
How is that even one of the 3? That don't even make sense. That's dumb. She was abusive to her, knocking her aside her head. Why would she move back in with him? And then if you dating her, how you gonna come over his house to come see her?
You know, if you dated her, was she supposed to tell her baby daddy, yeah, I'm going out with my boyfriend? You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna go over there? Man, hell nah. Hey, go, hey, boom, boom, hey, court dismissed, nigga. Y'all, hey, she for the streets, y'all can have her. Y'all can have her.
You think another man gonna let you come to his house to freak on his baby mom? Does that make sense to anybody?
I'm driving to work. We're having that conversation. My lunch break was over, so I had to go back to work.
Okay. You didn't resolve it during the conversation. We did not resolve it. You just had the option.
Correct.
Okay.
I call her when I get off, and the decision was already made. So she calls me, and she's like, hey, I just got off the phone with my ex, and I told him that I'm moving in with him.
Yo, you told him you was moving in? He probably was happy as hell. Yeah, I'm finna get my baby back. You know what I'm saying? Hell, hey, shit, we ain't even, hey, all right, I'll see you later. You know?
She got to that resolution quick. She wanted that one. She took matters into her own hands. I could move in with you, my ex, or get a whole new place. I choose my ex. That was quick. Hey, listen, she gonna make a decision.
And you gotta think though, look, a work day 8 hours. They talked on a lunch break. That means he had 3 to 4 hours left to work. She made that decision and made it happen in 3 to 4 hours. She really wanted to do that. And she ain't right. She real shiesty. You gotta watch out for her.
You gotta let her do it. See, he a better man. He a worse man than me, cause hey, have fun.
You know?
I don't care that much. You wanna go be with him, go be with his beating ass. He wanna hit on you and you wanna go back, hey, get ready for fight night.
You know?
That ain't got nothing to do with me. When he start knocking you upside your head again, don't pick up my fucking phone. You chose to go stay back over there. Don't call me. Don't get me involved.
So what were you more upset about? Were you upset about the fact that you were still at the option stage and we will pick up this conversation later, or the fact that she was actually moving in with her ex?
I was more upset of the fact that the option phase didn't get decided with me.
Yeah.
So your preference would have been you pick up the conversation, say, okay, we have A, B, and C. How do we want to do this? And if the decision had been, yeah, the best move is to move in with your ex, you all made that decision.
How is that? In what universe would that be the best move, though? Like, in what world? It's like, okay, he said he could pay for your place. He said you could come stay with him. How is that the best option?
Together.
Correct.
I'm thinking in her mind, she's like, well, we did talk about it, and we came with the options, and so it's decision-making time. She's had to make decisions all her life for her. And it's like, okay, we did discuss it. So I guess that was kind of a miscommunication because you thought, okay, we'll pick it up later. And you're thinking, okay, we talked about it and you laid out the options. And so this is the option I'm choosing.
Right.
Okay, so did y'all?
I don't know what you call that decision making, but that is dumbass decision making. That didn't make any goddamn sense to come to that conclusion and go back to your abusive ex when you got rid of his ass because he's a piece of a man. That don't even make sense to go back there. Why would you think that would be a healthy environment for your kids to be raised in? Why would you think that would be a conducive location for you to pursue a new man? Why would you even think that would make sense to go there? What part of her brain kicked in and said, this is the technique I'ma choose? That don't make no sense, bruh. Y'all be making dumbass decisions out here.
End up moving in together ultimately?
We went with the option of and her staying where she's at. So we just came up with the money, paid her rent.
All right.
So, Ms. Rodriguez, do you believe that your ex is more in your life than he should be?
No, I feel like we're very great friends. We were together for 7 years.
Y'all can't be no great friends, man. You try to pursue another man. I don't like women like that. That's talking about I'm best friends with my ex. We can't do nothing there. I'm not pursuing you. For what? So when I make you mad, you can go tell our business to, you know what I'm saying? And so that he can find you, you know what I'm saying? When he, you know what I'm saying? See a vulnerable spot, he can swiggle his way all up. Man, nah, hell nah. Yeah, y'all can keep her, man.
Understand why Mr. Hicks thinks your ex is too involved in your life.
Yeah, I feel like he has explained to me you feel more comfortable with telling him stuff versus me. And I'm like,
this guy is a loser, bruh. Rudy Gobert. I don't like Rudy Gobert. I don't like him because he looked like Rudy Gobert. I don't like the decisions he making. Everything about this man is goofy. How you gonna be with a girl that talks to her ex more than she talking to you? Y'all supposed to be friends. Y'all supposed to be buddy, boyfriend, girlfriend. Your girlfriend supposed to be your best friend, your homie, your ride or die. Y'all supposed to be locked in. How can you be more locked in with another nigga than me? That don't even make no goddamn sense. How are you going to him and when I'm sitting right here? See, I got too big of an ego. I can't be competing with people. My ego too goddamn big. I need to be your one, your only, and that's it. I'm not trying to hear none of that. Y'all are goofy, bruh, and he going for it. Reese can't go. I'm not going. How you going talking about they were together for 7 years and all of her exes knocked her upside her head? How is he your friend? A friend wouldn't knock you upside your cranium, Captain Dumbass. I ain't put my hand on you not one time and you ready to call him instead of me? Well, go back over there. This Rudy Gobert looking guy pissing me off because I got too much common sense for this dumbass environment.
but when I come to you and I tell you about my feelings and I tell you about these things, you get defense mode.
Look at this piece of shit here. I had to go through that too. You gotta validate her feelings, Rudy Gobert. This motherfucker a rookie in the game. He don't even know how to validate a woman's feelings. He don't even know how to listen.
Man, I can't validate this shit, man. Do you see you see her decision making, how she think? I'm not validating none of that shit. Hell no, man. Hell no. You talking about, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? You talking about y'all best friends, y'all locked in. I'm not validating a motherfucking thing. Man, your feelings is your feelings. And you know what I'm saying? I'm finna go ahead and move around, man. I get it, you pretty and all, but you making pretty stupid ass decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, hell no. She said, I called the nigga. I told him I was moving in. You ain't even say, I talked to him. He said it was cool. Yeah, I told him I was moving in, and he was cool with that because he waiting for his way to get back in there. And your little stupid ass being gullible, this nigga put his hands on you. What the fuck? What type of shit is that? Like, it's like the nigga put his hands on you, but y'all still best friends? Chat, make that shit make fucking sense.
How he getting defensive because she's expressing her feelings? Now y'all pissing me off again.
No,
reflecting to my feelings. You make it about you.
Look at his goofy ass. I used to do that. I constantly did that. I had to figure out it ain't her versus me. It's me and her versus the problem. So that way I don't get offended when she's listing the details of the issues. Motherfucker is still in rookie mode. Motherfucker need to turn up the difficulty. Let her go be with her ex, because her ex actually understand how to treat her, even though he know how to beat her.
I messaged him a day after Valentine's Day. We had a great day on Valentine's Day, and I messaged him. I was like, "Hey, I just want to say I love what we're doing. I just want to make sure we don't lose ourselves in this relationship because I've lost myself once before."
What the hell does that mean?
You know, you have a good day on Valentine's Day, and then you come hit my phone with some bullshit. I don't want to lose myself. What? I don't know what you want me to say to that. Have control. Control yourself. What does losing yourself mean? We just had a good time. You can't hit me with the thank you. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for showing me a good time. You know what I'm saying? You was a gentleman. You nice. I don't want to lose myself. What bitch you finna lose me? You finna lose me fucking around and shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep playing. Keep playing. I'm out of here.
Don't lose ourselves in this relationship. She just talking shit. What is she even talking about? Now I'm mad because I would have took that one personal. Yeah. We had a great Valentine's Day. Fuck you mean you don't want to get lost in our relationship? Where else you want to get lost? The woods? Where else we gonna get lost? Fuck you mean you don't want to get lost in a relationship? I thought you loved me. Fuck you mean you don't want to get lost with me?
I want to make sure I go back to being who I am, working out, and not stopping those things because I'm so invested in you. Yes. And I don't want you so invested in me either. We need to make sure we also have our friends and make sure we do our thing and be together.
I know exactly how
like,
that landed.
I did all this for you on Valentine's Day, and your response is, that's too much. So we got the communication. Who is above you in terms of priority from your viewpoint?
From my viewpoint, her ex.
How many fucking times am I gonna run away? How many times they're gonna have me running in this motherfucker? You would think this a triathlon, how many laps I'm doing around this house. This don't even make no sense. The kids didn't even pop out of his mouth first. Her ex did. How the ex got bigger priority than he would even say the children? Oh my God. I'm about to murder She Wrote.
We talked about the options. One of those options was paying the rent where she's currently at. I offered to pay that, and her ex ended up paying it.
Ooh.
So they both got money on. Oh, I think he might have a little more money on them.
Oh, wait. Her ex is paying the rent of that? He ain't doing this. This is my baby mom. I got her. I'm taking care of her. She good over here, bruh. She good over here. That man said, nah, she good. My ex ain't gonna be on the street. She gonna either come live with me or I'm gonna cover her. I got her. You ain't gotta worry about her. She taken care of. That's crazy. That's crazy. He in competition with his own girl. It's it. He lost.
And you were upset because?
Kind of.
What the fuck? Like, what is the judge doing? You upset because another nigga just paid for her rent when I just said I'd do it. And we supposed to be in a relationship. What you mean? I'm saying the judge being dumb as hell right now and you mad because. That's what I'm saying. Let somebody else talk. Cause she finna piss me off. Let somebody else do the talking, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what is you even talking about? Let me repeat myself. She let another nigga pay her rent. And I offered to do it. And we supposed to be together. Fuck you. That's why the fuck I'm mad. The fuck? And he finna say some goof ass shit.
Hurt my feelings.
Okay, see, I knew he was finna say some goof ass shit. This nigga zesty, cuz he gotta be fugazi. I knew he was finna say some dumb ass shit. Because it hurt my feelings. Man, fuck out of here. What is you talking about?
What is it hurt my feelings? My feelings are hurt. Ew! It hurt my feelings. Nobody want to hear that.
Say it up.
God damn it, man. I'm glad he in touch with his feelings. Chat, as men, we need to be better in touch with our feelings. But the way...
Not like that. The nigga said, because... It hurt my feelings. That nigga goofy as hell.
He said it. He sound like a hoe.
You know?
I don't know what to do with that. I'm glad he in touch with his feelings.
Consider the perspective of him providing a place for his children to be. That,
Yes.
okay, she is in need of rent, and she's there with my kids, I'm the ex, and so I need to make sure my kids have somewhere to be and not out on the street. Did you consider that perspective?
I consider
No,
that.
no, I did not, because I offered to pay, so she could be like, boom. Oh, well, he gonna pay for that. You shouldn't even have even talked to him about it when I offered to pay for it. We got that clear cut. What you mean? I'm providing a place. Your kids won't be out on the streets. I got you, bro. Stay in the background, bro. Stay back there, bro. What is you talking about? This my girl now. You had your chance when you was beating all up in her head and her cranium and shit, making her lose herself because you beating her ass. I got this. Chill. I got this.
Something that should have been thought about, this whole entire time. Like, why wait until this week or this month to think about that? Like, why didn't you think and provide that from the start?
All right.
Yeah.
So let's suppose Ms. Rodriguez has a bad day at work and she needs somebody to talk to. In your mind, who is she more likely to call, you or her ex?
In my mind, who is she more likely to open? I believe she'll call me.
Okay.
But I think she'd be more truthful and more relaxed telling her ex the situation. That was a big problem towards the beginning of the relationship. Like she mentioned earlier, I had a bunch of questions. Like,
Then nigga, in the beginning, you supposed to get up out of there. You was supposed to get up out of there, man. See, hey, I don't even feel bad for bro. Bro, you seen the red flags, you just kept it going.
why are you so nice to him? How come every time he does this, that happens, and when I do this, this happens? I just wanted to get an understanding of that.
I don't disagree with it, but I do want to say my piece about it.
Okay.
Yes, I get defense mode and I shut down because I believe you want me to talk to you a certain way, but I want that same thing. If you have, hey, yo, I don't want to listen to, I shut down because now I'm in defense mode. And you also shut down. He will also shut down. But you know what I do? I take one for the team and I eat that up and I'm like, hey, what's wrong? And I see myself doing that more often. Because I've been through domestic, if you get in my face and you give me an attitude, I'm going to leave. Because when we first met, I told him, I feel like it would not be fair for me to get into a relationship because of my past, and I never want to compare my past to my present. And me and him are just friends, as I'm saying. Never want, like, it would not be fair for me to get into a relationship because of my past, and I never want to compare my past to my present. And me and him are just friends as I'm saying this. And he asked me a question. Well, do you think you can heal with somebody? I'm like, if it's the right person, if they're willing to give me grace, if they're patient with me because of my past traumas, if they are patient, I believe that can happen. So he knew what I needed. I told him exactly what I wanted in a man. I need somebody patient, somebody that gives me grace, somebody who understands.
He ain't the right guy for her in this moment in her life.
But I don't think any guy will be the right guy for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, what guy is cool with you doing all this? Like, let's be 100, bro. Let's be 100, man. She tweaking.
She needs to just focus on healing. He needs to focus on a situation where it ain't as competitive, because now he feeling jealous of the ex. Bro, you got to take yourself out this situation. This don't even make no sense.
Straight up.
It don't.
To not feel like, you know, some men have a stigma. I got to be a man. If you give a woman what she wants, she'll be so submissive to you. And I give him the world, and he knows that. But he got to meet me halfway. He got to give me. I can't just fill his cup. I need my cup filled too.
I've heard that before. Oh, brother, I had PTSD just hearing that one. I gotta fill your cup, you gotta fill mine. Oh my fucking goodness. That just gave me PTSD. I need help, chat. Somebody save me. Look at him snapping. That made me want to snap my fucking neck.
Did you hear what she said?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And what do you think about that?
I agree.
Look, our work is done. Come on.
All right.
We through. We through.
I agree, but at the same time, like, her traumas, I can meet you halfway, but I can't take the backlash from something I didn't do. My past experience, we grew up in two totally separate households. I grew up with my grandparents. My grandmother died when I was 11. So I only have a male perspective on how to love a woman. I don't
Okay.
have a mother's perspective on how to love a woman and how to give her grace.
You come with your history, whatever that is. Some history is really like, dang.
The question is, at this point, and I'll start with Ms. Rodriguez, do you believe that there is any major impediment to your relationship that's going to keep this from going forward?
Yeah, I just want to feel like he got me no matter what, because I got him no matter what. I need him to see me as his woman, as his girlfriend, not as an enemy.
So, Mr. Hicks, in order for this relationship to move forward, is there some big problem that you just got to get over, and you all have to get over before this relationship can really blossom?
I would like to know that I am a priority, like, in her life moving forward.
And not the ex.
Right, and not the ex. I want to make sure that everybody knows that we are prioritizing each other before anybody else.
So in your court papers, it says that you are giving an ultimatum today,
Yes.
and that it is.
Man, I gotta interrupt this because this just sounds goofy again. Why is this relationship only 7 months in and y'all going to court? I'm gonna be honest. If you feel like you need counseling with your partner and y'all been together less than a year, I don't think y'all should be together,
You
bro.
know,
That's just my honest.
you know, if it's been 6 months and y'all already counseling, this nigga couldn't even get past the puppy love stage. Y'all need counseling already? This shit toxic, cuz. Y'all need to go ahead and motherfucking wrap it up. Be friends with benefits or something. Just be cool. Just see each other here and there, man. Y'all go ahead, wrap it up. This shit ain't gonna work, man. They gonna be back in court next year.
Take on it. This shit shouldn't be that hard that fast. God damn. How do you feel second place to her ex and you still trying to fight forward? I don't think that feeling going nowhere because she got a kid by him. He
Straight
gonna
up.
always be in her life. When is one day he gonna wake up not insecure that he in second place to that other guy? When does that happen? I don't understand that, bro. How do you not feel second place to a guy that's never leaving her life?
Is that you want Ms. Rodriguez to notify the ex today in our courtroom that you it.
Right.
You're the one.
We can't keep going back and forth. I just don't want any interruptions. You know, I don't want any
Look at him shaking his head. No, what you knowing
interruptions
about?
6 days from now, 6 months from now, like what we are working on.
Wait, what they say?
You know, I don't want interruptions 6 days
He said right. What are they?
from now.
I want to hear their discourse. What they talking about back here?
Months
I
from
want
now,
their
like,
opinion.
What we are working on, I see a future with, and
And you
What are they saying? Everybody in the back got something to say.
going back and forth. I
They
just don't want any
talking.
interruption.
She talking. What everybody got
You know, I don't
to
want
say?
interruptions 6 days from now, 6 months from now, like what we are working on, I see a future with,
and you understand that she still has to co-parent with this person, but
Yes.
he needs to understand you are the man, he's the co-parent. Is that
Correct.
fair?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Rodriguez, are you willing to make that call today from our courtroom?
I need somebody to get my phone.
All right.
All right.
Tasha, would you get Ms. Rodriguez?
Ew, look at his ugly ass.
That nigga happy as hell. Yeah, I got her. I got her. Yeah, get your goof ass on.
Let me see.
I need somebody to get my phone.
All right.
All right.
Tasha, would
Ew, look at him. I hate this guy. He thinks she doing something. She running game on your big-headed ass. Yeah, she's about to call about him. She's about to call him. I'm number one, finally. Fuck is you the side? You trying to become the main? You're an idiot.
would you get Ms. Rodriguez's phone, please?
All it's gonna do is help him lock in.
I'm just calling you just to talk about, me and Davon had a conversation, and I just want to make sure like, he's my man.
Is she calling him on Snapchat? What the fuck?
Nah, that would have to be like FaceTime audio or some shit. I don't know.
Fuck is the? Y'all can't see the logo. What logo icon is yellow? Is that Snapchat? Do she not got his real number? Like, what the fuck is that little logo?
Oh no.
I'm with him, and we're just co-parenting. And he's the one that I'm going to be with.
Yeah, I know.
I just wanted to make things clear. That's all.
Hey, are you good?
This shit fake as hell.
Why would y'all be 7 months into a relationship and you would need to make it clear that he's your boyfriend and he's just a co-parent? So we're insinuating that them two are sleeping together. We're insinuating that. I'm not dumb. What are we doing
Straight
here?
up.
Why would we be in court? He's a loser. He's a loser. He's willingly being cheated on, but he doesn't want to share her. Then why are you with her sharing her? That doesn't even make sense. He's a cuck. That's what this is. He's cucking himself. Willingly. I'm getting mad. Bro, what am I listening to? How going back to his house was even an option. He's paying all her bills. None of this is making no sense. Why is she even having so much conversation with her ex? You're not even supposed to be talking to your ex this month. Hey, come get your son. Be there in 3 minutes. Bet. That's the only call. I had a hard day at work. I just needed someone to talk to. I can't talk to my man, so I have to talk to you. What the fuck is that? Are you dumb? Who wants that situation? And you was gonna let her move into his house? She come home from a long day of work, get off the phone with you. Yeah, I'm just in the house. I'm chilling. I'll talk to you later. And then she unwind next to her ex. I had a hard day. I've been really stressed out. Oh, you want me to help you get rid of that stress? No, don't be touching me. Come on, you know you miss me. Ass. You want her in the house with him? You're dumb. You're fucking stupid.
All right, well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't even talk about shit and look at her face like she just did something. Everybody clapping. What are we clapping for? You're a loser.
All right. So at this point, you have had your ultimatum. She has met it, exceeded it. It's clear. Now, we're going to give you all some quick advice. Both of you are right. I think the issue is that sometimes you just need to, somebody has to say, you know what, this ain't worth it. You got to pick your fights. Everything can't be World War III.
And in your case, Mr. Hicks, I think that sometimes you come off as sometimes as rigid, like this way it needs to be, and if she is blunt in her approach to it and it doesn't comport with what you know, it's almost like you shut down, or it's like, and you're gonna have to be more forgiving, more accommodating, because it's, again, in this stage of the relationship, you're gonna run into all kinds of issues like that.
Straight up.
And if you all can't talk about it, if one of you shuts down, because I don't get the impression she's shutting down, she's probably, more at you like this, and another thing, and I'm just an open book, so I'm gonna tell you. And if you just shut down, then that's probably not going to work. You only have to learn how to communicate effectively. And that's going to be your biggest challenge that I see.
Right.
Man, this shit bullshit.
Telling them that communicating is the biggest challenge ain't gonna help them communicate. Give them solutions to more proper communicating. Me, I shut down when I communicate, 100%. The only thing that helped me open up is when I set a timer. I set a timer in my phone. I'm gonna talk to you in 30 minutes. Give me 30 minutes and
Chad, you know what I'm saying? Since we open it up, I think my problem is that I don't shut down, I overly talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of nigga, I'm a pace back and forth and get my shit off my head. And it's like, my problem was like, motherfuckers wanna let me get a chance, let me decompress, let me think about it. I'm like, nah, I'm trying to get it. I'm just trying to get it solved. Like, sometimes the issues don't be that big. Let me solve it right now. So it's like, that was my part of being bad with communication, because I thought, man, I'm communicating, but I'm overly communicating. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? People need time to think about what they're going to say, think about, you know what I'm saying, the situation, give you a full, you know what I'm saying, spectate on the shit, like what they seen and what they feel like. And I feel like, nah, man, let's just get it over with. Like, this how I feel, this what it is, da-da-da-da. And it's like, them motherfuckers start to say things they don't mean, or get the tripping up on their words, and I'm gonna press you about, oh, you said this, you said that, blah, blah, that ain't true, da-da-da-da. But I ain't even give a motherfucker the chance to even sit back and think about what they want to say. So always be honest with yourself, chat. Know your problems and try to deal with them and fix them.
Then we come and talk. That was the only thing that helped me kind of lock in on the conversation. I forced myself to sit down and have that conversation. That was the only thing that kind of helped me, and it still didn't fully get me to unload all of the words that I wanted to. That's one of my biggest issues, communicating, and that's why I'm sitting here in the basement by my damn self, because I'm an idiot. I don't know how to talk.
We wish you all the best of luck.
Cute as a button. Y'all a cute couple.
Okay.
I swear he's the girl of...
I see. I swear he fugazi, cuz. Why he leaned up? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? What was that? What was that? What was that? Like, that shit fugazi.
The relationship, bro. I swear, every animation he show, he just showing me feminine.
Straight up. Why
He just
up?
showing me he's the feminine in a relationship. It's pissing me off.
Button. Y'all a cute couple, so you know I'm here for it.
He over there geeking. Y'all are cute as a button. Thank you. Ew. Pissing me off.
That is the determination of the court, and court is adjourned.
Man. Well, that was it, chat. Y'all get the gist of it. They on some dumb shit, but hey, we figured it out, and they figured it out, and they gonna go home and be happy and shit. She probably gonna sleep with her ex. Who knows? I know, but hey, who cares? Not me. So shit, we on to the next one, man. You know what I'm saying? W reach W video. We on to the last video of the stream. Y'all know what the fuck it is. Y'all know the vibes, man.